There, go there. Anything? Anything? uh, Actually, you can hear me pretty well. Good morning, brother. How you doing? Glad you can make it. 1 a.m. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All right. Let me go set some stuff up real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Welcome, everybody. Good Tuesday morning to you. Just gonna jump in real quick. Screw with it. Um, I'm not logged in. Dun dun dun. Broadcasting on a couple different channels, so if you don't know who I'm talking to, it's probably because I'm talking to somebody on the other channel. Going in and editing the video real quick. Right. That is set, and we will double check it in a few minutes. Because they like to change them. How is everybody this morning? I hope you guys are doing well. Let me get back there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I saw you win one on Coin Hunting Couple, the 50 likes giveaway. That was pretty cool. I'm not sure what you got, but I was kind of paying attention. I was doing other things. That's awesome, brother. Good for you. It's always it's always fun to win those things. Leave the remote up there. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna put some music on. Not gonna be loud enough for you to hear probably, but it's all good. All good. It is the YouTube audio library music. Forgot how to open it. All right, there we go. I choose you. What's this on? All right. I knew you'd come in louder. Let me turn you down just a touch more. There we go. And everything looks good on this page. Let's make this just a touch bigger. See what I'm doing down there. All right. Back to this. Good morning, Hannah. Oh, darling, I didn't know you were going to open it up live, or I would have watched live. That was awesome. I loved it. I loved it. I forgot what coins I sent you. I knew it was a selection, but I'd forgotten. 1926 SLQ, Standing Liberty Quarter, 64 quarter. I'm talking bullion in 2008 ASE. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Good for you. That is some awesome stuff. 64 quarter, 29 standing liberty. That I like. Very cool. That's awesome. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Hannah. So I'm glad you got. I'm glad you got the coins. Yeah, yeah. The nickel made me giggle. The 5 cents. It's a nickel, so 5 pence basically. Um, but it's not the White House on the back. It's actually it's actually Thomas Jefferson's the third president, and he's the one on the front, and it's his house on the back, his plantation while he was president. Yeah, it does look like the it looks like the Capitol though, not the White House. Yeah, so I thought that was cute. No, no, yeah, the rest, and yeah, that that $50, that thing is shiny. I think it was an '04. That was a very very nice one. All right, what did I feel like I'm forgetting to do something. That is very cool. That is very cool. Oh, yeah. She got Lincoln right away. That was cool. And the quarter. I should have explained that more. That's a bicentennial quarter. So it's not like a normal quarter. So it's got a different back and a different. It's got the same front, but it's got the double dates, and then it's got a different back. And the the one with the shield on the back, the penny, the 2017 Philadelphia, and it's got the P mint mark on it, and it's the only penny with a P mint mark. All the other Philadelphias, like the one on the screen, do not have the P mint mark. So it's the only one with the P, and it's a really nice one. So that's the reason you got that one. So I didn't give you. I gave you the more. How do you say that? The ones I gave you aren't in general circulation all the time. Yeah, and then an Indian head. Yeah. So it's the fringe stuff. It's not the normal stuff. And then I loved the top to bottom, side to side. We do top to bottom. You guys do side. Everybody else in the world does side to side with the coins. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, and then I grab another 44. See, that one's got a Denver mint mark, or it'll have an S. Oh, very nice. Yeah, silly. You'll have to tell me more about that. Yeah, no worries. And I believe the dime was just a regular dime. Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to get on with me later, and we'll go through them with you. I'm trying to remember what all I sent, and then yeah, I'm blanking. Yeah, American Silver Eagles are cool. I gave David Carlisle one. Cool. I yeah, didn't light it. No worries. So I figured what I'd do this morning is I got some wheat pennies here to go through, and I'm putting a collection together. So I know I'm gonna have most of them already in here. So we're gonna see what we have for page fillers, and then I've got a whole bunch of really shiny ones from that box we went through last week. Um, so we'll go through and put those in flips and check those out, and yeah, and then fill those in. Yeah, I lost track of what I was saying. Fill those in later on down. These are 70s, 80s, and 90s, and then yeah, I'm hoping to get a whole collection together of the basics, and then give it away. I think it would be cool to go from '09 up with at least one of each mint as like 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Oh, 10,000, whatever. Some subscriber giveaway, something for something. It would be fun. It's fun making them, and these are all found. So um yeah, that's the only rule. I have to find them. So that's cool. Okay, the music went off. All right, there we go. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry, silly. That shit sucks. Sorry. Well, yeah, there we go. Um, yeah, it sucks. Oh, one thing I want to show you guys. It's a quarter I found, and this is one of the errors that we run across every once in a while, and then we do it a lot with pennies, but not so much with quarters. And let me see if I can get the light just right. If you look underneath United, see the almost the triangular rash on it, and if you look above QU in quarter at the bottom, you can see it again. And then if you look behind In God We Trust, you can see it behind his head. Now that's a grease error. So there was grease on the die when they stamped it, and the grease caused that. So I thought that was really cool. I'll show you some pennies tonight like that that are have the same thing kind of, but this one's just it's hard to catch it in full glory on camera because it's so much nicer in person. Oh, there's a good shot right there. You can see them right there, United in the QU. And this is one of the America the Beautiful quarters. So Pictured Rocks, Michigan, and it's also on the back. So if you look towards the right of the rocks, you can see that roughness and to the right of the tree. That's not supposed to be there. So it's a really cool error recorder. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I found out what it meant. I showed it when I found it, but hey Jack, how you doing, hon? Yeah, yeah, I thought it was really cool. I don't know if you yeah, it's oh yeah, it actually you can see it there. I'll give you a second. No, just some cool stuff. Oh, she even called me chocolate. Yeah, I've been up all day and all night, so I'm a little horsey. So give it a couple of days. I can almost remember spelling out your name on the front of an envelope and wanting to spell Jacqueline correctly. So I'm 99% positive I sent you something in this last week and a half. So you should be getting it in the next couple of days. Um, if you don't, email me. I never got an email from you. Um, I'll type it in here and let me know what it was and I'll make it right. And I apologize. There was a big a big spacing there. But yeah, I seem to remember. I seem to remember spelling out your first name. But yeah. So resend it to that email address, and resend your address, and then I'll recognize your address right away, and then I'll know. Yeah, that's confrontational. No, that would be my address up above. All right. So I got a new desk, and I really need to make it more secure. See how bouncy it is. So I apologize if I'm bumping it. I set up a little different tonight, and definitely need to make this a lot less bouncy. All right. So yeah, that was a cool find. That's gonna go. I like the errors and I like the weird pennies and stuff like that. So I have a full page that I'm working on with them. So that's gonna go on that page for right now. All right. Some of the 2009s I got to set out here. All right. You know, the StreamYards chat seems to be a little laggy lately, so I'm probably a few behind, and yeah, a few minutes behind, and it pops up like four at a time. So if I don't respond right away, that's the reason why. Apologize. 5060. Oh, what a good stickler. StreamYard. Is it getting huge? A lot of people are using it. I've been seeing it a lot more. A lot of people are buying into it, which I think is cool. They're getting subscribing to it so they can put their own logos up, and once they get the hang of all this other stuff, it'll be awesome. Now, with the microscope and the camera setup I have right now, this isn't StreamYards. Even I'm broadcasting through StreamYards, so I have their logo up, our Great British Coin Hunt logo up, and people can join me, but I'm actually using a different program for the rest of it. 5060. I have tons of 5060s. There's one right there. So give that one away. Here's the 1944S. I do not have a 1944S. I could put a 1944S in there. Uh-oh, my phone made noise. It never makes noise. Toot toot. Darn it, I do not recognize that address. And I would probably recognize I don't know if it's a state or what you guys call them. I'm sorry. Oh, Global Under, good morning. How you doing, buddy? Sorry, I missed your first one. Very cool, sir. Oh, that's very cool. Oh yeah, the alternative medical medicine channels. Yeah, because you could use it for tarot readings and all kinds of. You could seance off of it. That would be yeah, all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah. Good morning, Global. Glad to see you, buddy. Uh, that's I recognize that one part, but I would have recognized the rest of it. So I think I would have. We'll get it figured out. Oops, do we got request them? All right, 1944S. 1946D. I have one in here, so I don't need to put another one in there. So hopefully tomorrow morning I have a couple of boxes of pennies to go through, like real boxes, like the other night. Today, beginning of the month, and the bank was just completely packed. 47S. Look, I don't have any 47s in the book. No, it's actually the 44 looks pretty nice, huh? Yeah. Why are we? I'm trying to use what little filter I have, but I would never YouTube a tarot reading. There was a time a while back that I was getting in on the networking channels, and one of them, the ladies that subscribed to me, does live tarot readings, and I never have had one done, but yeah, I just thought that's a pretty cool way to use it, though. Let's put it into the 46. 2015 Canadian quarter. Oh wait, I didn't give it to you. Or is it? Did I give you a shiny? I can't think of a. Are you talking about beaver? Was it a nickel? I don't have, did I get a Canadian quarter? I'll have to look. See if I have a Canadian quarter. Wait, you know what I do? That's right. I do remember that now. I know exactly. Let me go see if I have it. Ooh, there's something else we got to go through tonight. All right, I've rearranged today, so I can't find anything. Um, I know what bag it would be in. So if yeah. Oh, I thought I gave it to you. I thought that's what I hadn't sent or you hadn't gotten yet. I'm like, wait a second. I don't remember a Canadian quarter. You need to get a so when you speed up, it sounds like a Harley. All right, we got a 1950 70. That thing's really dirty. Like, oh, not quite as dirty if I move my hand out of the way. Oh, antlers, yeah. No, they make some. That's cool. You got it from a. I just saw something about where you got it from. Got it in chat moved. I got it from a guy in the charity shop where I live. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I collect all the Canadian coin I get in with my change and stuff. So I've got like 2 pages of pennies and then a few nickels and a dime. Yeah, I got to drive 2 hours to a KFC. Back to the 57D's already in the book, so we're not going to put in a flip. 52D. We already have 5070. Pretty sure I said we already had. Yep. I know this 44 is in the book, but we're going to replace it with that one because I think that one is freaky cool. So 44p is coming out. It's all right. It's getting replaced. All right. It looks like they tried to drill through it from one side, and they didn't go all the way through. And they flipped it over, and they tried to drill from the other side, and didn't go all the way through, but didn't meet up. So, like they were trying to do an earring or a necklace on it or something, and just didn't meet up right. Oh, somebody sent Hannah a Paddington in a secret wrapper saying Merry Christmas. That's cool. I'm doing a Secret Santa, and what I was going to send, I can't send because of the person I got for Secret Santa. Um, yeah, I can't send what I wanted to send, what I was going to send. I just I don't think he'd appreciate it as much as somebody else would. So I got to figure out something else real quick. All right. See, I can't secret admire. Oh no, I could. I'd have to send it to somebody in the UK and then have them resend it. So all the stuff was. Yeah, you get a package from the US, you know it's from me. Here's another 44D. 56I. I'm joking. 56D. At least, and that looks like Woody, but it's like this black stamp. It's like um the cancellation at the post office on top of it. It's really weird. I would, but they cost like a dime each to send. So I might as well send quarters. All right. I got two more loose ones sitting here. 52D. Do we need a 52D in there? We do not. All right. And then the last one is a 45. So 45 Billy. And we have one in the book. All right. I don't know why I put these in flips. Uh, Found a really, really pretty 2019 dime. So I decided to keep it for my collection. Maybe somebody else would appreciate it later on. It's immaculate. I found an 18 and a 19 right next to each other. And that thing across the cheek is the plastic, not it. Yes, not the dime. Yeah, they're really beautiful. Yeah, so we have a couple of those. And I think I put a couple in here already. There's a 1913, and then put the 18 in there, and then the other 19. So the book is just for organizing. 99% of the stuff in here can be sold off. I really like the idea. Silly. Remember when Jeff gave us those the nickel rolls when we bought the nickel rolls. Um Do you remember the year they are? Because I have the roll right here, and a friend of ours bought a mint bag, a bag of nickels from the mint. So they're all the same year, but they're direct from the mint. So I think these were. I don't remember. Yeah. Silly Starbuck. I don't. But they're not circulated. They've never been circulated. They've never been touched by fingers at all. So I got a pair of gloves to open these up and put them all in flips. But I don't remember the year. And they're not that old. I wanted to say 2005 or 2015 or something like that, but they're not 2005. Um, uh, so I wanted to open those up and check them out, but he used gloves and he took them out of the bag gently and put them in rolls gently and then taped them up and then sealed them so they wouldn't corrode. So I'm really curious to break those out and check them out. Just perfect nickels. Oh, oh 05. Well, oh 05 there's isn't oh 05 the one with the four different or the two different designs? So that might be the bison and the ocean view. Well, that would be kind of cool too. Sweet. Okay, now I'm a little more excited about them now that I know a little bit more about nickels. So what was my next? I have two, four, six, eight penny rolls to open up real quick, and it's the tail end of the loaded rolls, but they for some reason, yeah, out of yeah, three rolls had half the prices, so it's all screwed up. So I got to empty out and then sort those wheat pennies because there's still wheat pennies in there, and then we'll break open the nickels and check out those. God, I hope they're 05s. Yeah, you got like a $500 um, U.S. Mint bag, just like right out of the press. Yeah, boom into the bag and then into the wrapper. So yeah, clean these out real quick. They're pretty nice 99. Oh, and there's a Canadian. I thought all the Canadians were gone. Maybe I miscounted. Be a little more light on me. There we go. Now I can see him better. And now it goes to the floor. It's a nice 95. Oh, that light's screwing that up now. Uh, I don't understand, Global Hunter. Do you have to pay for the empty rolls? The rolls, yeah, I'm not selling any of the rolls I have right now. This was a contest I was doing, and it oh no, I have to buy the paper rolls, but they're not expensive at all. It's a penny each, if that. I think that if I ask the bank, I think some banks will give them back to you, or will give you rolls, the paper rolls for free. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I haven't checked. They're so it's yeah, it's so cheap, and yeah, I like the bank I go to, but they they just they don't go through enough change to. They always get uncirculated change, and that doesn't work for what I'm trying to do. Oh, fun! Don't do no. I love playing the bass. Like the sound. Yeah, yeah. But with pennies, because it to roll a box of pennies takes about 45 minutes to an hour. When I can go take them loose and dump them in a Coinstar and get an Amazon gift card for and not cost me any percentage and not have to roll at all, or even if I cash them out, they charge it's just like $3 for a whole box. So it depends. Do I want to save that $3 or do I just want to hurry up and cash them out? But if you jump up to nickels, dimes, quarters, it's worth the time to roll them because then you're talking about 10, $15, and it takes you half an hour to roll those. So pennies I tend to throw to Coinstar, but I'm sure I got a niece that likes money. I could probably pay her $5 to roll each box of pennies for me, and that'd be getting her a little money and a little practice and get her interested in coins too, because she'd be looking at them. Oh, excuse me. Yes, buck and dollar are the same. Yeah, and they call them a shotgun roll because the oops, I find a camera somewhere. The end's crimped, and on the bank rolls, the ones you get from the bank, both ends are like that. But this one's just a fold over top. So I pull them out of these, and they'll go right back in these later. There's no, I mean, pulling out the wheat pennies out of in searching just for wheat pennies, and then trying to cash in on wheat pennies. There's no money in that. It's all about the fun and searching and hunting. And granted, you can find error coins in the 1909 SVDB, which is probably the most valuable penny. But yeah, there's funner ways to find pennies like that. But setting up a basic collection, yeah, it's fairly easy to get most of them. And you get to find a lot of cool pennies on the way. Quid throws me off. You either say 1 pound or 2 quid, 3 quid. Yeah, it seems like anything after 1 pound is a quid. Bin lid for a quid. Awesome. Another 1944. Lots of 44s. Good morning, Ron. How you doing, bud? All right. She only had a couple. Um, 5060. Oh, I was like, I'm lost in chat. Silly. Silly's been on a pretty good lucky streak lately, which is awesome. I've been slacking in my coin roll hunting watching. Oh, okay, yeah, that would give me a headache. So they're just falling all over today. I enjoy drinking, but I get hangovers way too easy, and yeah, so it's just not worth it. Oh, silly! Super Dave got a job. Did I tell you that? He's driving truck. So that's pretty cool. So he hasn't been around. He hasn't been around a lot lately. Right now I'm just sorting out some rolls that I actually loaded. These are ones I already pre-sorted and then put other stuff in it, and it was for a contest I did, and they didn't get mixed up enough, and so I had a couple of rolls that had almost all the prizes in them, and that was my bad. So I'm pulling out the rest of the Wheaties were in here. But normally with pennies, I'm looking for wheats, anything nice and shiny. I mean, that's at least 10 years old, and '09s. That's about it. But I really like weird stuff. There's another 5060. So Yeah, that's cool. Is Dave driving now or still in the yard? Dave actually has his own place. He rents a an old train depot, and it sounds fancy. It's actually just two buildings, and and then he has an RV park next to him that he sleeps at. It's like half a mile from my house. Oh, '09 is the 200 year anniversary of the penny. They with Lincoln, they started in 1909 on his 100th birthday, and then 2009 is the celebration of that, and also 2008 was the last year that they had the memorial. So on the back, and it's the Lincoln Memorial, and those that ended in 2008. 2009 they did four four separate backs to celebrate his birthday, and then in 2010 they switched to the Shield penny, which is not I don't have one in front of me, which has a shield on the back. So the 2009s are pretty cool. So this is the back of the pennies. This one's called Birthplace. Got his cabin in it. Let's see, it just says 2009D. And then the next one's his formative years. So it's Lincoln sitting on a log, reading a book. It's supposed to be the Bible, I think. And yeah, 2008 just same front. Uh, no. The yeah. And then this is his that's the House of Legislature, I think. House of something. And that's his professional years. And then the last one is the Capitol building being built, and that's his presidency. So the floating roof. I know we found a couple of them, but the pennies were in such bad shape that I didn't keep them. But the floating roof, I don't have anything small enough to point. All right, this is see if I can get the tip in here. So this part of the roof and this part of the roof are separated. There's no line here on the floating roof on either side. So you have the piece up here completely floating from the piece here, which is kind of cool on the Lincoln Memorial. But I don't remember the year. I want to say '84. There's a certain year that the die was deteriorated and it started kicking them out. This one's got a little nick in it. Yeah. But that's the reason for the '09s. And then the nickels, we do the '05s because those have the '04 and '05 because those have the changes of Thomas Jefferson on the front. So there's actually um, three different fronts and four different backs over the 2 years, and the changing as they move forward into the new nickel. And it's a really cool thing. I put a set together so I can show you better. Warren. Yeah, these are out of change. Yeah, right out of the change. The actual pennies I have in my hand I came out of change hunt. Yeah, coin hunt. I think he was. Let me see if I have. I don't know if I have any nickels pulled aside. Well, actually, Here's a 2005. I actually had a. Oh, there it's in that one. Uh, oh, I thought I had a new nickel sitting here. I tend to dump change constantly. There it is. All right. So this is a 2004, and all the nickels before 2004 and back all look like that. They have Thomas Jefferson facing that way, and that's the profile. And then 2005 they changed it to this profile, which is kind of cool. It's him looking towards the future. And it's got a closer image of him, which is kind of cool. And I think this one is Ocean View, and they changed the back of him. So this is Ocean, and it's in the view. And then so they only did that for that year. And then 2006 and up, that's the profile, the picture on the front of him now. So yeah, over 3 years, three different pictures, and they changed the view from the facing the left to facing the right to facing forward. And then the back has the Monticello on it again, just like the old ones did. I pull out an older one. Yeah, oh, that's not an old one. Here's a really old one. Let's see. The old ones have the Monticello, and now these ones have a much better image of the Monticello. So that's the new nickel. Now Thomas Jefferson owned a plantation while he was president, and the Monticello is his house on the plantation. It does look a little bit like the Capitol, but the Capitol's got a bigger top to it. It's yeah, it's cool. So yeah, Nichols explained real quick. And I really like this one. And everything else in American currency, 64 and back, except for pennies and nickels, is got silver content. And nickels, only 3 years, and they call them war nickels, only 3 years have silver. 42, 40, or 43, 44, and 45. 40's in there somewhere. But yeah. And our pennies, the pennies, when they changed over in 82, they changed the content. So they took all the copper out of, most of the copper out of them. They used to be 95% copper. Now they're only like 5% copper. Oh, good for Minnock. Oh my, they actually left it on this time. Good deal. All right. Liberty. I didn't even see that question. Did why didn't I see Ron's? Did Ron ask who was on? It, this is in 1909 they changed it from the walking or the Indian head penny, which is Lady Liberty wearing an Indian head headdress, a Native American headdress. That sounds better. To Lincoln, and the 1909 was his 100th anniversary. So yeah, I just happen to. I think a 1907 is the newest one I have. Uh, Mark these. Oh, there we go. Okay, I missed it, Ron. Sorry about that. If I look down for like 2 seconds, I miss chats. Yeah, that's it. No worries. I'm, honestly, I think. Let me look. I'm not sure. On the small pennies, I think they switched to a bird. Yeah, Flying Eagle is on them from 1856 to 1858, and from 1859 to 1909, it's her. But then there's a penny before that on our large cent, and I'm making sure it's. I still think it's her. Yeah, it's still Lady Liberty, matron head. But yeah, definitely says matron head instead of Liberty head. Let me read up on it real quick. No, Liberty head. Yeah. Yeah, it's always the it seems like the iconology has always been Liberty, Libertina, the the iconology of Liberty, because Liberty isn't a person, it's an essence. Oh, no, I can't use that line. That's your guys' line. Britannia is an essence. I think I heard it quoted, an essence of a nation, embodiment of a nation. So I mean that's Britannia, our Liberty. Yeah, the braided hair is still it's Liberty. Yeah. He just spaced it. Yeah. Yeah, she got replaced by a president. You can even make out Liberty in the headdress. I think that's cool on this one. Most most of them you can't. They're just so old. All right, what were we doing? I'm going through pennies real quick. Old Lady Liberty. Was that on uh Bill J version 2? I won Snapple trivia a couple months back. I think it might be. Um, I I I can verify that, Hannah. Let me check. I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. It'd be cool if it was. Oh, okay, Jeep and John. All right. I never make his stuff. He's always on way late in the mornings. Huh. I don't know. I do know. Yeah. Oh, that's a dirty penny. Yeah, I really want to get some stuff in slabs, but I can't afford PCGS stuff. But there's some other more expensive stuff. More there's some other companies that aren't as expensive to get slabs from that I would love to get. And yeah, I'll get it figured out. Seen some awesome deals that I'd love to share. Oh, nice. Wisconsin sent me a 50, I think a 58 that was just it's immaculate. I mean, it's BU, yeah, which is brilliant uncirculated. 1958. Let me get this out of my hands and I'll pull it out. I love showing off. He's such an awesome guy. And he just went to his local coin shop and got a roll of really nice Benjamin half dollars, which are ancient. And he got an awesome deal on it, which I thought was cool. So that'd be cool. He's a great guy. Well, it looks like a wee penny. And it is. Look at that thing. That's been in a fire. Let's say 51. You could probably read it if I held it still. I think it does. Holy cow. Yeah, there are four of them. They are very rare, especially right now. Um, they're going for about 15 pounds each. So I'm gonna pull up a couple of boxes from my bank and see if I can find one or two. But they're out there. Oh, they're out there. And I think you can find them a lot cheaper on online now. $15 for a penny or for a quarter. Yeah. I find one, I'll keep it. But oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember the video. Yeah, he got a whole entire box, just all bank rolls of it. Yeah, obnoxious. There's another guy a couple of months ago, probably about 6 months ago, and Silly probably knows his name. I can't think of his name, and I want to say somebody, but I'm not sure if that's his name. But coin roll hunting, he found a penny that sold on eBay for $23,000. Yeah, yeah, I don't remember either. I don't think I watched the whole video. I think I just saw the thumbnail. Somebody in Discord was talking about it. No, Mitchell Spencer. He's the one with the penny. Yeah, blows my mind. $23,000 penny, and I believe he found it coin roll hunting. I don't remember what it was about, what the specialty or why it was such a special penny. Oh, you can get them. I'm sure you can get a. I'm sure you can get all four of them for about $20 on eBay right now. If you get all four together, $25. But yeah. Do you really want to fill up those spots right now? It'll come down. There's 2 million of each in circulation, so and that's not much compared to the billion in circulation for the rest of the quarters those years. But that's a really pretty 97. Hey, good morning, Sue. How you doing, hon? All right, Global. We'll see you later, bud. Nah, swerve that one, Butch. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, silly. There you go. 17.5 cents. Yeah. Where did the American dollar go? Another 44D. And there's the pictures. I do check for some errors, like 2099s have what they call a close and a wide AM. So in America at the top, um, the different dies were used, and yeah, so that's a close AM because they're touching, but a wide AM they'll be apart. It's kind of a weird thing to look for. I'm going through these kind of quick because I've already gone through them once before, so I just want to pull out the wheats that I left in there. I did say good morning to Sue. Let me scroll up and see where she was. Yeah, she's on YouTube. Maybe she's on my channel instead of the Great Birch Coin Hunt. I'm streaming to everything today, and Twitch. Hello, Twitch people. Yeah, she just popped in to say hello. Pence. What did I say? Pence. Did I not say Pence? I believe we have a Vice President Pence. Holla. Glad I scrolled back up. I missed all that. uh, oh, okay. Yeah. Incognito. She might be hiding. Everybody says hello, Sue. Hannah says hello. Jack says hello. I'm not saying what Silly said. It's all good. It's lovely. She just, yeah, she just in for a second. Yeah. So dirty penny in there. Oh, let me go look at that real quick. Oh, that is pretty. See if I can get. Oh, okay, we just got the back of it. I don't know if I can. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference in the camera. Yeah, that's silly, sweetie. That's pretty. It's a 57D. uh, is is the thing next to it for size comparison? Uh, bunk package coin. Oh, that would be is. I don't know what the bunk is. I was thinking 50-cent pieces, but I don't think so. I went on the website today, and I was gonna order some stuff, and I really need to study up on British coins because there's a bunk package on there for like 50, and I think that stands for something. What's bunk stand for? There's a shield. So that's what our pennies have on the back of them now. So from 2010 on, they have a shield on the back. Oh, brilliant uncirculated. So sleeves that take brilliant uncirculated packaged coins. Cool. Not as fancy as I thought it was. So I got a Gruffalo in a package. Is that the type of packaging you're talking about, or the smaller, like the ones the size of a cigarette package, but or a credit card? Something that holds like those. Is that what you guys are talking about? Those are kind of cool. Yeah, blue card. Or yeah, I'm probably thinking the wrong thing, but you know what the blue card is. I get the Gruffalo in from the it's in the mint packaging, so it's on the bigger one. Oh, okay. So the Royal Mint packaging is the larger one. I can actually look at and check out. Yeah, and I didn't even think about the exchange rate when I was auction or when I was bidding on the auction. Added 25% on top of it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, Jack. The one's the size of a CD case. So you get something that holds those. That's cool. Yeah, I just have the one. Yeah, I'll have to go on and find more stuff. There's a set of uncirculated on there that I'm gonna get. I should have already ordered it. It's got a whole selection of everything. You lost the other one? I'm sure it's around somewhere. Uh no. I have I have like 5 or 6 of them left, but they're all in pretty sad shape, so I had to find some nicer ones. Yeah, the auctions were pretty cool. They went pretty well. I have plenty of trades for park quarters going on right now. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls of quarters to go through here in a little while to see what we have. did did you tear the bottom of the Ziploc taking it out, or did it show up like that? Because I thought I had all that stuff taped down pretty well, and I was just curious that everything came sealed up. Because I believe yours was sealed and taped shut and then sealed again. But I tend to overpackage them. Once it slows down after the holidays, I'll do a bunch of trading on stuff. Shipping right now is just it's nothing's getting out of here until after the new year anyway. But I want to put some sets together and oh yeah, there's the front of it. Yeah, it's pretty silly. It was pretty nice. Very cool. Oh, okay, okay. They're not pricey bags, but I wanted everything. I package every coin in its own bag, so they don't get scratched up even more in shipping. So they don't flop around. So you should be able to give it the shake test. You should be able to hear them jiggle around against each other. Uh, yeah, it's very cool, silly. Once you start hunting, you tend to find you tend to find a little bit nicer, but none of the weeds I find are that nice. Once in a while. There you go. Yeah, I really like the idea of the sheets idea. Somebody sent me a, I gotta ask them if I can tell who it was. Um, Sent me a sheet full of current currency from the UK. So and that was cool. And it's all really shiny and pretty. So I'm afraid to take it out, but I really want to take it out and put it in flips so I can look at it more without touching it. But I really want to get into those. I don't mind. Kind of want to trade for that, and but I gotta figure. I can do. Yeah, that'll hold 20 state part quarters. So I mean, see the wood grain on that? I think that would be a woody. It's the not sure. These out. It's almost not the right color of brown. I think that's just roller marks or something on it. It still would have been cool. I don't know. You can kind of see it there. Ah. Oh, okay. Jeep and John's the one that gave that to you. Very cool. I don't know. I like the sheets. I don't know. I think they're cool. I like organizing, and I like the two by twos in them. So yeah. And I'm not a. I don't want $100 coin in my collection. So um, I'm cool with everything in flips. I don't. Yeah. People go out and spend, 20 bucks on a penny it's in a slab because that's the kind of collection they want. I want pennies I find. Well, that was the last roll. 4 thumbs up, 9 people watching. How's that? Hmm. I got 2 thumbs up on Facebook too. All right. So, with all the pennies, I'm gonna get set up to do the nickels. Yeah. See, and that's I was thinking that with some of the 50 pence or the 50 p's. Um, I think there's a lot of cool ones, but yeah, I don't really want to collect them. I don't. I know some people that's their thing, but I'm not. In the A to Z's, um, those are cool, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure I want the whole alphabet. I think it would be cool to have certain ones from certain people, and I'm trying that out with one person and seeing how that goes. But so those are cool. But I really like the Britannia stuff. Anything with Britannia on it, and the military stuff, the boats and stuff like that. I like the governmental history ones. The If that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it right. I want a sense of, yeah, a sense of government with the coins, a sense of patriotism, that type of thing with them. So I like stuff with liberty on it. I like stuff with, yeah. So that's kind of weird. I love the shield that you guys have. The the all of the smaller change making a shield that equals a pound. I think that's awesome. So those are cool. So that's one thing I need to find. It's the 1 pound coins because I didn't get any of those with the shield on it. And somebody told me they're not easy to find. Yeah, yeah. Well, our $half in the later years are NIFC, but they're still 50 cents. Yeah, yeah. You don't have to go to the mint and buy them for. Yeah, you don't have to go out to the mint and buy them for $11. You have a chance of finding them in the wild quite a bit. Hannah, this is what I have. I know it's really hard to see on this camera, but starts out with a 20 pence. Oh my god, yeah, 2010 is that a five? 2010 five, and then the two 1.5 pennies, and then I believe I believe four of the rows or three of the rows have all the shields, pieces of the shield. But that's even worse. So the half pennies don't have anything on them, but the other ones all have a part of the shield on it, which is kind of cool. And then I believe that one's called the Queen's Jubilee. But I don't have the pound one with the full shield on it. But these are all I think it's 13, yeah, 16, 15, 14, 13, but they're still freaking cool. I like those. Those are awesome. I I was talking to a couple of people earlier before that, and later on, not now, later on, I think it would be cool to set up the years, so to have all of them 2019, 18, all the way down to wherever they were. Is that what they're called? The old round pounds? The ones with the shield that complete these. I thought they might have one for every year, but I'm not sure. I have to look into it. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff I like that I think is cool. But yeah, and then yeah, besides that, my UK collection is two Groffalos, um, and I think I have a the gates of I want to say gates of Parliament, but I think that's wrong. I have a penny with the gates on it and then something else, and that's it. So I got a pretty wide open collection when it comes to UK stuff. Yeah, yeah, Hannah just sent me a picture. Um, yeah, those. Yeah, I've got those for like 4 years, and then isn't there? Then the 1 pound has the actual whole shield on it. No, but I have it on my. I got Discord on my computer. Let me. And of course, it's not open. Let me go open it real quick. But I know all of that is in your guys' current circulating. Oh, and we got an update. Current circulating currency, which I think is cool. So I think that'd be fun to trade back and forth is circulating currency, not yeah, not having to. Let me go look. Yeah, I think yeah. What year is that one? Do they make them in the newer years, or is that that's? I think you're on. That's he sent me a picture of the pound coin. Oh, it's the old round pound. So they don't make a newer one. I thought they made it with. I thought it would have been cool if they made it with every year and sent you in again. That is cool. Messages everywhere. All right, and then Hannah. Oh, somebody just sent me the new pounds. Oh, the new pounds are the ones with the. Okay, okay. They don't have the shield on anymore. Aw. See, having the pound at the same year as the rest of them, I thought would have been a lot cooler. But no, those actually are cool too. So that's the one with the full shield. It's still be yeah. Oh, it's still cool. Uh, that's cool. Thank you, Anna. Very cool. I, three different people sent me six different pictures of the same coin. That's cool. I got a bunch of different varieties of them. Oh, Ron. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. I publish it everywhere, but I got them both. 50 97. Oh, in pounds is 2016. Oh, so it's not that. I'll have to go look. It's not that old. Yeah, the 2 pound coins. There were those are really cool. I don't. Yeah, that's $3 for me per coin, and I don't find any of them that that collectible to me right now. Not for that. Not for that price. That's all very cool. I don't know what this song is, but we're going to the next. Yeah, I muted myself real quick. I was just coughing. No, yeah, I was confident that I was reading about the crowns. Yeah, I think it's 72. 72 they changed it over, so anything before 72 can't be used. Oh yeah, there's nothing magic about me coughing. I have little coughs all the time, but the the winters here when allergy season kicks in because I'm in a desert climate, so my allergies are really bad this time of year. All right. Oh, that's what I was gonna grab. I was 3. All right. There we go. Put some cloth down for these. uh, hey, we're broadcasting on Twitch right now. All right, I'm not gonna put this on yet. We are gonna break this open. These are uncirculated, a roll of uncirculated nickels. I forgot the year, but they're completely uncirculated. Have never been spent. And a friend of mine sent them to me. So it says 77 on the back, but I know they're not 1977. They might be. Yeah, we're streaming on Twitch right now. I think that's hilarious. In the podcast and talk shows category, and yeah. But I also stream my gaming on there, and World of Tanks is my thing right now. And oh, I got big hands too. This is all I could find with deli gloves. Yeah, these will work. And no. I try to video game once in a while when I get the urge, but I am not coordinated in that way. World of Tanks, and then I just downloaded something else. Don't stay or something. But yeah, I don't have a console or anything. I'm really bad at it. But the World of Tanks it's kind of fun, and I can't do things that are time based because yeah, if you gotta hurry up and fight or hurry up and do this, sometimes yeah, I just like taking my time. My highest tier tank, I have no idea what that means. So I just started playing it. They gave me a second tank, I think, and then it's still going through the tutorial. I think I just got a crew, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that. But oh, on the PS4, no, I'm just starting out. So just starting out with it. So I just did some upgrades to the tank, I think, because it told me to, and it walked me through it, and that's what yeah. So I think I'm still in like the tutorial. I only have the one pair. Should put two on one hand. I'm gonna I put it. This is a softer cloth, so they don't clank. They are 2005s. Yeah, look at this. There's a yeah, there's a bison. Bison right on the top. I think I installed it yesterday. And this is heavy. All right. Oh, that makes me excited. 2005s are awesome. The the coins are uncirculated. The roll isn't. It came out of an uncirculated bag. So this is yeah. The roll was they were rolled just for transportation. So these came out of a mint bag, and the mint bag was sold from the mint to him, and then he rolled them up and gave them away. So this has never been in circulation. And I know there's errors with the Buffalo. I just don't know what they are on this one. So they're not proofs. They're all going to be Philadelphia, and they came out of a coin bag. So they're going to be a little. You can see a little bit of scratching on them, but yeah. All right. See you in a minute, Ron. All right. And I think they're all bison. Yeah. So cool. Yeah, you see right above cents, there's a scratch. Yeah, see this lighting doesn't do it any justice. Yeah. Something going on with his forehead on this one. Yeah, you can see the lines across that one from the yeah. Huh. At the bottom. That's cool. Oh yeah, okay. The Spirit Buffalo. That's what I was thinking of earlier. But and that's pretty obvious, isn't it? Yep, they're nice. But uh, they're I haven't seen one that I'm not gonna. They're in really nice shape, but they're not. I mean, yeah, that one's got something about the '05. It's kind of weird. Yeah, cool. Uh, let's check for errors as we go. I'm not gonna flip these right now. I've got a penny that has a really it's got the wood grains on it, and then it looks like it's got a die gouge in it, but that goes along with the wood grains. So I'm not sure if it's like the zinc underneath corroding up through the wood grains, and it just happens to be like that, or if it's like a grease strike, or that is, yeah. Oh, jeez, yeah. All right, Hannah, we'll see you in a minute. We'll go. I'll go through these later better. They're not, yeah, they're not in bad shape, but yeah, they're definitely out of a bag. Yeah, no, they're great. That one's got some scratching on it. Cool. So cool. Yeah, that is a lot of errors. I've got a document that's 6 pages of just memorial errors from 58 to '08, and 6 pages, and that takes me, yeah, forever to go through. All right, so that was cool. 2005's Buffaloes. Yeah, I don't know if I think it's in here. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, yeah, first one I looked at. That's kind of cool. Yeah, but see, out of his forehead going down, it follows along with the wood grain, but I don't know if that's dye damage or deterioration, or if that's something coming up from the bottom. But it still looks really cool. Let me see if I can change the lighting around a little bit though. If we get, yeah, that is crazy. Let's see if I can get some good lighting on it. 70 errors. Now I know I'm trying to think of the errors. That wood grain's just amazing on that. It's called a woody, and it's not lathe marks. It's from the an unpolished die. But yeah, I don't know what the line is. But it's the wood grain caught my eye at first, and it's a pretty sharp looking penny for 98. It's got the wood grain on the back too. And I love the fact that you can see Lincoln's legs in the memorial. Yeah. So, and it's raised, so yeah. I think it's an oil strike is all it is. The oil got into that groove, but it makes for a cool effect. So what do I have over here? I think these are some 80s. Move my mic a little bit so I can see the screen again. It's a 99D. It's really clean, except for right above the 9. You can see a little bit of a scratch, but everything else is stamped nicely. A little bit of wear. That's a keeper. Put that in a flip for somebody. That'll fill the book nicely. Well, you can see the wood grain on this one too. A little damage above the T. Make a good book filler for somebody. What's the back look like? That's cool too. A little bit more wear. It might be a grease strike up there at end of states and the beginning above. See how it's a lot thinner. Everything's gonna be a grease strike tonight. Well, thank you, Jack. Thanks for hanging out for a while. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, music. All right. All right. 99s. We're looking for a wide AM, and this one's close. Don't get much closer than that. Another wood grained one. These are ones I picked out during hunting, but didn't look very close at them. There were ones I just want to look at closer later. So most of them are going to be the wood grain ones. It's not too bad. It's an old 1970. You can see that black on the right hand side, little dashes. That's somebody's fingerprint from probably 10 years ago. A little bit on his forehead, but it's still in really cool condition. Unfortunately, you can tell with like Liberty's a little blurry. In 1970, it looks like it's got a little bit of a, I don't know how you explain that, an edge to it. So the 70s, they build a patina on them, but if you clean them, they go shiny, but they don't lose that coating, I guess. So I'm betting this one might have been cleaned. That's why it's so shiny. Something going on with the states up there. Hey, what's up, silly? Do I need to take a mint? Does my breath smell? It does a little bit. I chew gum, but then you hear the whole time. But it is. uh, I think Ron ran away. We talked about gaming for a second, then I lost the conversation. Oh, he's on a smoke break. No, I just started out with the tanks, and they're pretty fun, but oh, look at that big old fingerprint on the left, right over Liberty. That's a nice freaking penny too. I was flipping around. The A looked a little funny at the end of America, but it looks good on that one. I have no idea what that one's in there. Oh, there's a good grease strike. The whole thing's a grease strike. That's kind of cool. That really rough background. The edge is bad. It's hard. It looks like it has a rash. I think I have a better copy of one. I'm pretty sure I had another one in here. It was a really good grease strike. There's that beautiful 99D. Oh, that one's nice. uh, yeah, I'm at the second tank up. It just gave me an upgrade. Got some nice color to it. There's a little corrosion on the right hand side. Oh, and there's a bunch more corrosion. That's too bad. That thing's, is that just dirt or is that? Yeah, that's corrosion. Oh, that sucks. Hmm. Oh, look, there's more. That's got some. That's got a couple of different things going on with it there. What is going on? So you got the woody effect. You can see that diagonal, and then it looks like down by the 9, it's blistering. Oh, there's a nice 81. It's not corrosion. It's like a stain or something on the back. Huh. Got my mouse in the wrong spot. I can't read what you said. Oh, okay. Don't give up. No, I'm enjoying it so far. Far Cry pissed me off. I don't. I think it was 4. Um, I just couldn't get past this one part, and I tried, and yeah. But no, this I've been, yeah. There's another one with a stain. No, it's fun. It's fun hiding in the bushes and doing all that. Look at that. That's a beautiful 2000. Oh yeah, yeah, that's a cool one. 15 versus 15 is cool. Yeah, yeah. I think I'm. Yeah, you know where I'm at in it. I I don't know if I've gone against other people. I just got my ass whooped to capture the flag one like 3 times. That was funny, and then I got it. And then the one I just completed was the first town you go through. So the very first town. And I took my time and I stalked guys and hid behind buildings, and yeah, it was fun. I gotta remember that there's not a time limit. It's just you against them, and I get in too much of a rush, and I just need to take my time and sneak up on them and pop. Hide behind buildings and shoot them when they drive by. It's awesome. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's to be expected on any game like that. You will get random trolls. It is 11 minutes after 10 in the morning in the UK. Everybody should be up and out of bed and fed. Kids are off to school. Others are off to work. Ooh, that one's got spots. Spots are good. Uh, I get what you mean by the trolls in there now. So your own teammates are, well, the only people you're assigned to. And there is, I want to say that's lighting, but there's something going on with the 97 and the D down there. But we're gonna take a closer look at that. Ooh, it's shiny light, and there is. Is that the light? Let's get this. See this a little closer of a look. Sorry about that. It looked like the D and the 7 were doubled, but yeah, that was weird. Yeah, I like the scope here better. All right. Oh, that would be fun. I can get a little more experience and a little more practice so I don't embarrass myself completely. Yeah, do some. Oh, that's fun. Put my foot on. Yeah, there's a couple other guys that I know that play it too, so that's all. That's cool. So depending on the tier, you're playing with a different tank. That's a really sharp back on that one. I mean, it's kind of hard to see Lincoln's legs, but those steps look pretty clear. If I turn it right there, it looks like a floating roof. No, all right. 99D. Oh, we already looked at this one. Oh, that doesn't need to be down there. Let's go through a roll of quarters. I'm bored with pennies for a minute. Ooh, Virginia. It's one of my favorite. Quadricentennial. Virginia, 2000, 1788. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you can go lower into hires. This one's a Philly. North Dakota. I'm gonna put one up there to help with lighting better. Yeah, it's a lot better. Where's the? I have no idea where the red light's coming from. You found your Sacagawea. What did you find, Anna? I don't see Iowa very often. Foundation in Education. It's the one you got off eBay. You asked for one, and I wanted to get the other stuff together, and I sent it all out together, and yeah, yeah, but it's different to the one you sent me. Does it look different? Did you get a fake one? You have to send pictures of it. Now I'm kind of curious. Oh, you might have a newer one. Let me look at. Let me look. I don't know if they did them without dates or not. I seem to think they might have. What do I? There's what I'm looking for. I think you have the newer one. Yeah, because the one I sent you should have. I don't know which one that one is. I think yours is a 2009 or newer. Yeah, that's why it doesn't have the date on the front. What's it have on the back? Because I think they have. I think it has Sacagawea on the front and then a bunch of different backs, and I think it's the Native American stuff. I think the one I sent you was a 2000. Yep. So you got two different ones. So that's cool. So yeah, you can't see it on there, but yeah, there's a bunch of different backs to it. There's an old quarter. Look at that. 45 years old. No, no, you didn't get bumped. You got a new recorder or a newer the new one. It's a really nice Massachusetts. You know, what's on the back of it? The back should have. Oh, it doesn't have the year. The picture on the back is the year. So so you have the original Sacagaweas, which were in 2000 through 2008, and those had the eagle on the back, like the one I sent her. And then in 2009 to date, they changed the back to a Native American theme. So each year the back changes. So 2009 has a one back, 2010 has a different back, and they're all native related. So it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them, which is cool. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Good morning, Javid. Then there's also the American Innovation ones that I've never seen before. That are the dollars. Oh, did I miss? No, she still hasn't told me what's on the back of hers. Oh, she sent me pictures. Oh, that came in a cool case. Oh, you got the arrows one. So that's the Great Law of Peace, and the Great Law of Peace, and it is they are arrows, and it's a 2010. That's a really nice one too. Good job. Nice. Oh, they might be spears. Yeah, no, they're arrows, and it looks like a beaded belt too. That's actually pretty cool. Very nice buy. Very cool. Yeah, yeah, and I sent you a 2000. So I sent you the very first one. I'll have to keep an eye out for the rest of them. Find out where to get them. It's very cool. Oh, Alaska. Alaska's cool. It's a bear eating a salmon. So now the anything 2008 and back is considered a state quarter. 2009s are there's four specialties. They're territories, And then 2010 forward is the park quarters or America the Beautiful quarters. And then those all have states on them too. But two different collections. Oh, look at this. Grand Canyon. That is in the state I live in. It's about an 8-hour drive from here. Denali, Alaska. The Ram on it. So here's one of the 2009s I was telling you about a second ago. This one's the U.S. Virgin Islands. And they're a territory. So they honored them in 2009. United in pride and hope. It's that one. Yeah, it's a wore out quarter. 1968. Well, good morning. Come say hi. Come say hi to everybody real quick. Ooh, say hi. Gonna hunt some pennies. There. Hi. I'm interested in the book. Yeah, yeah. What? No, you're not going up there. Yeah. All right, go play. That would be Nala. Chickasaw. That's just fun to say. Chickasaw. Chickasaw. Oklahoma. It's a beautiful bridge. Oh, we got your bridge here in Arizona. Didn't the London Bridge? There was a bridge that was bought and it was taken down brick by brick from the United Kingdom and it's reassembled here at, I believe it's Lake Havasu. Oh, Cumberland Islands. That's a really nice one. Oh, 2018. That's why it's so nice. Lake Havasu. Did I say Lake Havasu? Oh, the ferret. The ferret. Yeah, I have two. I adore them. They're they're soft and fuzzy like cats, and they got the personality of a puppy. I mean, yeah, they're fun. They're fun. Nala's, I believe she's 5 years old. They live to be about 7 or 8, so she's getting up there. But Athol's only 2, and he's like twice her size, and he runs circles around her. But he's also the one, if he gets up on the desk, he'll just clear it all off, just push it all onto the floor. He loves watching stuff fall. And he loves plastic. He will take it and try to drag it back into his cage. That's it's things in really good shape. Huh. Here's a Roosevelt, North Dakota. He's one of the presidents on Mount Rushmore. I can't tell, is that a pasture of bison or are those just trees? Nice quarter. I found a second ago. Great Basin. That's a wicked picture of a tree. Gnarly roots. Great Basin, Nevada. That might, is that Joshua Tree? That might be Joshua Tree. It's really cool. Just gnarly branches. Slinkies. Oh, the I get the dog tennis balls. He loves tennis balls, and so I get a tube of tennis balls about once every couple of weeks. The three, I think they're like 250 a piece or something. And oh, Roosevelt National Park is a bison reserve, but the containers they come in, Athel goes nuts over. He likes chewing on them and wrestling around with them. And I got a fresh container of them, and they come with a gas in them, or they're vacuum sealed. And he punctured it, and it scared the bejesus out of him. Yeah, yeah. It's really cool that they have all these designs. And they're doing it here and there with other ones, but they're keeping most of it to the quarters. It says Denver. And then depending on what part of the country you live is where you're going to get a majority of your coins from. And because I'm right next to Colorado, um, we get a lot of Denver and very little Philly. Small 87. Hey, look at that. Arkansas. Gems and forest and ducks and yep. Boom, boom, boom. It's a newer one. This will have a decent. There we go. And that's what they used to have on the back of them. Nice big eagle on a bunch of arrows. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to be positive. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I want to. You only messaged it to me 100. Oh, there we go. Pending. Approve. There we go. I got you, bud. Uh, I've been sitting here talking for 10 minutes on mute. What was the last thing I said? Sitting here showing off. This is my favorite from childhood. That's what I was talking about. I really like these designs. Oh my. I have no idea. It's only been a couple of minutes, I think. That's the second time tonight. There's Apostle Islands. I don't think we. Look at that. Well, it's something in the rock. It's got a nick or something in it. Tennis ball container with the ferret. Oh, I have no idea what I was talking about after that. Then I was talking about the quarter, and then hold on. You're talking about I don't collect. Oh, I collect varieties. Oh, the whole nickel thing you missed. Oh no. No, I was talking about the nickels, like the Buffalo nickels, 2004s, 2005s. I, I want eat. I like the varieties of the nickels. I don't need every year, but to have the differences, like the when it changed to silver, when it wasn't silver after that. There you go. Uh, yeah, so it's all fun stuff. Ooh, Homestead. Well, that's the cool thing about quarters. I mean, the quarters. I mean, it adds up quick, but you can still collect them. I mean, for a quarter each. There's another one of the territories. North Mariana Islands. This is also the 2019 the War Memorial one. It's the North Mariana Islands. Yeah, a friend of ours, Pat, his wife's a bartender, and she brings home all her tip money, and he digs through it and looks through it, and has fun showing it off. It's got the newer one on it. I don't know if I can get both these in here at the same time. Not really. Change where in God We Trust is, and put United States of America instead of Liberty on the front. Morning, Javid, or afternoon. It's 11 o'clock, almost 11. I believe Warren's going to be on at noon. I really like the Homestead one. I think that's cool. A little water pump out front, and those are corn stalks. We got in Arizona, the Grand Canyon State. The saguaro cactus, that tree looking thing. Yeah, they grow like 30 feet tall. They're everywhere here. Big old thorns on them. Yeah, I've heard something about the log cabin. That's one of those 70. So we know six. We know two of the. So we got 68 left to figure out. Oh, I need to stretch out a leg. I got all kind of crap under my desk. I'll have to look. I'm sure there's a list around that we can pull from. Arizona's cool. There's the Arizona Park Quarter, or maybe it's this one. There's an error on this one somewhere. I don't remember what it is. We ended up with a really nice Nevada too, 2006. And Mr. I had a gold-plated one of these that I sent to John. He should be getting that any time now. Da-da-da. So I watched a YouTube video, because I was doing your guys' mail last week, and I was really confused about how you guys were listing stuff. But I figured if I listed it in the same order you guys had it, that it'd work, and it did. But here in the United States, we have the individual states that we list. So we list our city and our state on our post, or on our address. And then but I was trying to figure out how you guys do it, because I don't think you guys have states. I'm not sure how you divide up the country like that, or if they're counties or things like that. How you doing? Morning, Steve. So I was watching a video that explained it all, and that was very, very informative. So I now understand the difference between UK and England and all that. So that was good to see. Mr. Fraser, how are you doing? Good morning, sir. Whoops, I'm grabbing the wrong one. Yeah. How many times you spent a penny worth a hundred bucks, or a quarter worth 50? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm a little tired, but New York, Saratoga, 1777. It's probably the last time you guys surrendered, and I don't think it was really a surrender. I think it was like cutting the kids loose. You think you're grown up and want to be on your own? Well, there you go. Signed the declaration, and you guys gave it to us. It's cool. No, no, 2015. No, I don't know what you're talking about with the 2000 or 1812. Where's another Virginia? I love the ships. I think it's a large penny British coin with a ship on it that I've seen some of them that the relief on it is just so deep, and it's a sailing ship just like the first one here, or whatever that's called, a schooner or something like that. Yeah, that one's very cool. There's Acadia, the lighthouse in Maine. It's on our east coast. Another homestead. There's a Rhode Island, our smallest state. You can fit 2 Rhode Islands in the UK. Trafalgar. I have no idea what you're talking about, silly. Oh, now I got the hiccups. Trafalgar. The main one is a Virginia. Read only 2. I have no idea. I got lost in the conversation. Oh, another Arizona. Oh, here's another 2009. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. You got to roll the R's, and I can't do it. Isla del Encanto. I think it's Isle of Enchantment? Enhancement? I have no idea. Yeah, got a bag of 10Ps. What do they look like? What is on the 97 10Ps? It's a really nice Connecticut. Oops. Granny Wood. I don't know who that is. I should probably know. Looks like they're down there doing something with the tree. Oh, there's a lion on them. Okay. Oh, yes, yes. Christopher is correct. All the 2009s are very low mintage. That's the third one we found tonight too. uh, Christopher, I'm broadcasting on 2 different channels, so if yeah, I'm in the Great British Coin Hunt and Butch at the same time, and it doesn't tell me. Doesn't tell me. Doesn't tell me what channel it is. Check these guys out. That's pretty cool. Oh, they're planting the tree. Well, that's cool. That is really cool. Planting a tree. Huh. And that's just tiny on there. Looks like he's kicking her in the head. uh, little pile of dirt next to it and everything. All right, let's back up just a touch and see if we can get there's a better look at it. So, oh, the little kid sitting on the porch of the schoolhouse. That makes sense. Foundation education. Good morning, Lou. How you doing, darling? Picket fence and a road in the background. All right. So we've got 95s or 2008s in the 10Ps. Done lying. Which I gotta go scroll back up and see which year they were again. Uh, 1997. Oh, it's a little 10. Okay, I see which one it is. The Crowned Lion. Why does this say it's $13? Hmm. I have no idea. Huh. Huh. All right, we got Warren coming on at noon, so in about an hour. And then tonight we got Scott and Sue, and I believe that's 8 to 11, but I'm not sure. We'll have to check on them later. I'm sure somebody will message me in a couple of minutes. See, yeah, 7 to 11. That was quick. Uh, I think somebody else had the question before I had it, so that was way too quick. Uh, I'm not doing a British hunt. I'm doing an American hunt, Christopher. I'm American. I don't have access to British coins. Well, no, not like that. So, Scott and Sue, Matt and Sue. Oh my God, I'm getting names wrong. It's Scott and Sue, isn't it? Yeah, Scott and Sue. Scott and Sue do British coin hunts, and then my family collects also does them. It's kind of cool. It's about the Louisiana Purchase when we bought half the United States from the French. Boom, boom. Let's go for some dark rock this time around. Go. Yeah, Steve, I just saw your message. Let me find it. It's actually a process. Once you get the process down, it's really easy, but you actually have to follow steps to figure out how to set the rolls. And I let me grab the. No, that's not it. I'll explain it to you here later. I don't know what I did with the. What did I do? There we go. And all right. That's how you set up permissions. Christopher, you're being difficult. No, I'm giving you a bad time. Yep, I know where I'm at. British people like American coins. Colorado. Somebody thought I was Aussie the other day. I am not Australian, but I do like a lot of their stuff. That's really cool. See now that the Iowa one had such really cool detail, I'm curious on all the others. Oh, here, I can really throw you off. Oops, not that one. There we go. Oh, there's even a little shovel. Oh, that's so cute. Uh, that's amazing. That's so tiny. Midnight Silver Run, how you doing, bud? Marie, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm trying to I'm trying to keep up with Lou and Hannah, but I'm completely lost. And we started talking about 10Ps, and I think there still are, but I cannot follow that. Ah, that's funny. I have no idea. And then I was trying to have some friendly banter with Chris, but I think I lost half the conversation. uh, exactly. I love errors and varieties too. I'm gonna have to start figuring out that list. His head looks weird. Yeah, I know you guys are probably annoyed with him being that close, but yeah, I like looking at him really up close. And I'm blind as a bat, so it makes it a lot easier for me to use the microscope. That's cool. Oh, okay. The 10 pence in 2008. That's okay. That's when they started all the Shield stuff. That's right, because it was 2008 to yeah. Okay. Oh, we already. Oh, see, owned it. Yeah. What kind of cool stuff does this have? Oh, okay, okay. We yeah. There's rumors. Yeah, there's not rumors. There's some like that in the United States. Ellis Island. Welcome back, Ron. Why do they both look sad, but the kid looks happy? Ugh. Well, I've had my domain name for almost a year, and I hate the place um, that I have my domain name with. So when it came to renew it, I I did the transfer and I transferred it to a different host, and yeah, so it's down for like 4 days, which bites, but it'll pop up. And what do we got? We got a Philly. No, we got a Denver. Ooh, first doorway to the west. Vermont's cool. Uh, Maple syrup. That's how they get it. They stick a tap into a tree and it just drips into a bucket. It was Hannah. They I don't think it's the birthplace of George Washington, but his family and him lived near where she lives. And then I was watching a news broadcast, and it wasn't a British one, but the lady on there said that she lived like a mile from his house too. And I'm thinking, oh my god, I know somebody who lives right next to Hannah, but I don't remember who it was now. So I thought that was kind of cool. And I'm sitting here staring at George Washington. Boom. Ah, and there's Michigan. The outline is our lakes, and then that are the actual state. So the glove and the bunny rabbit. Yeah, I don't know what that looks like. Tennessee. Oh wow, yeah, it's on my doorstep. My son said you were listening to someone talking to the Senate about the Trump. Have I told that story before? Oh wow. I just like how things like that bring the world a little closer together, or it makes it seem a little smaller. Because I mean, it's one thing knowing somebody or seeing somebody on TV that's from the same country, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, oh yeah, that's cool. Already seen that one. Don't want to see Saratoga again. No New York. Oh, this one's cool. Shenandoah. I think that's how you pronounce it. Virginia. Let's get you up a little. A little backpacker on that view. Uh, it's getting a little busier. Kansas went over. I don't know what the Kansas one is. West Virginia, that's kind of close. It wasn't showing like half of them. Michigan, California, Massachusetts. I have a Kansas sitting right here. Puerto Rico again. Oh, there, I found a Kansas. I didn't show Kansas. Did I say Kansas? Or are you talking about the newer Kansas? Because I don't see another Kansas up here. That's Jersey. So, see, Alberta's the last one. There you go, the outburst. I want to know if that was right, Kansas. Boom, boom, another Puerto Rico. Oh, these are ones I just picked up. Ugh. Boom, boom, boom. Arkansas. Oh, I know. Okay, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's cool. The Ungodly Rust. It's on the Kansas. I completely forgot about that. Cool. Yeah, Marie, it's a lot quieter when we're not doing auctions. Yeah, you can still use the $half. You can use it in vending machines. There's not a spot for it in most registers, but people, most people know what it is. Just like the $2 bill. You can still use them, but some people just give you a weird look, or they're like, "Oh, these are cool. Why are you getting rid of it?" I know there's a doubling error with Hawaii on the volcano, but yeah, that's a lot to look into. So it, you're talking about the obverse on that, Christopher. The Denali has a DDR arms neck doubled on the right side. And that one hit the floor. Oh, right side of the Rams. Ron, is there any difference between rarity between the D and P mint marks? It depends on what part of the country you live in. I live in the western side, so I don't get very many P. But if you live on the East Coast, you get a lot more P. So just depending on where you live. All right, let me double check on that. Let me scoot in. I got a bunch of the nice Denali's. It's getting close. So he said the Rams right side. I not that's a strong print if I ever saw one. Some funny on the belly, but cool. You notice most of the stuff I have it will say. I mean, there's Philadelphia in there, but most of it will be Denver. And Warren is awake. Hello, Warren. How you doing, bud? Yeah. See, like this one. This one has a P mark on it. It's right there in the bottom right hand corner. But most of them will have. Yeah, most of them will have the D that I get. There's an 88. And that one's got a Denver mark. Yeah, so he probably got them from the East Coast. There's a D mark. Nevada. D. D. Yeah. Oh, H over here. Cool. There's Olympic National Park. It's in Washington State. It's a beautiful park. There's a couple of different mountains, but Mount Olympus is the center of it. It's in the very northwest United States. And up in their mountains, they have this park called Deer Park, and it's a campground. And you go there, and during the day it's all cool, but you wake up you wait till the evening, and all these deer come out of the woods and will walk right up to you, and you have your hands and yeah, dig through your stuff. It's pretty cool. That is way out of focus, isn't it? You got American quarters in Panama? Them quarters a long way from home. Check to the Harper's Ferry. John Brown's Fort, Harper's Ferry. Ooh. So 2019 quarters also have a W mint mark for West Point, and those are really sought after right now. So this is a 2019 Lowell from Massachusetts, but it's got a Denver mint mark. That's cool. I did not know that. Oh, and this one's Steve's. It's Denver, but he's already bought it. I just had to find it. Arkansas Hot Springs. That's a nice one too. I'm glad. Oh, actually, I got your list right there. Okay. I don't know if I'm not seen anything from Panama, just in general, but I don't have that many foreign coins either. That's probably how they get the coins. That's so cool. Yeah. uh, I can Sharpie a W on every single one of them for you. No, no. 2019 are the W's. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have a. I don't think you asked for the math. Oh, yeah. So far those are. Yeah. So those are two more that I'm adding to your order that I found for you today. And I got two more rolls to go through. I better hurry. I only got 20 minutes to do it. So well, that's cool. I've had I haven't found a W yet, but I've had a couple of every single quarter that they've made as far as the park and state. I've had at least one or two of them come through my hands in just the last couple of weeks. So they're not hard to find. It's just getting them in nicer condition. And that's why I haven't tried to to um to do the state quarters. Um the actual state quarters. But Ron, when my website's up, it's not up right now. It's down for a couple of days. But when it's up, I sell them for £1 each. That includes shipping. Well, we got a new bank, so hopefully it's a Wells Fargo, so it's a one of the the more popular banks. So hopefully we can get some really cool stuff. And we love our Mount Rushmore. I can send 4 quarters for $1.15. But after you package them, put a thank you card in there. It's about 3 quarters for $1.15. Then the envelope, all that hunting for it. So yeah. Oh, nice. A Lowell and a Coke machine. All W's. Yeah, Steve ordered a whole bunch, and I've got all but I think 6 so far. And it's been like 2 days, 3 days. Yeah, we might be able to work something out, Ron. I think you have me on WhatsApp and Discord now. So yeah. Oh, here's a nice DC one. Now this one has an error that I know about, and it's the ELL and Ellington on the keyboard that's doubled. But yeah, I don't see anything close to that. But Duke Ellington. Oh, here's one for Silly. Big Sky Country. Somebody else just got a package from Popjoy. Oh wow, that's cool that you found one a month ago. 2013. No. So 2018. Georgia. It's kind of cool. All right, Ron. Yeah, we'll work something out. I'm working on getting it so I can go through a lot more boxes at a time too. Ooh, good. So yeah, midnight. He's found 15 W's. Midnight. And how many boxes did you search for those 15? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, people were finding them like crazy there for a little while, and then yeah, and then nothing. Oh, look at that, another 88 quarter. I believe that was Ron's birthday. It might have been Christopher's. Oh, so you were getting average one a box. That's actually pretty cool. So that'd be, yeah. I don't know what they're going for right now, but last I checked, it was 10 to 15 bucks for nice ones. Pictured rocks. Yeah. Old 82. It was while it lasted. Yeah. Huh. It's a really nice 96. You can see his hair still, ribbon in it. Huh. Ooh, River of No Return. Yeah, I've only found one of those, and it's now in the UK. I'm sure I'll find more. That's the 2019 Idaho, right? So that and a W. That would be cool. I'm just assuming that's what you meant. That'd be cool. Yeah, I found a couple of them, but they were in pretty bad shape. And the last one I found that was in good shape, um, I know went to the UK, and I don't remember which one the two people went to. Yeah, yeah, the W's. That's I got that about halfway through my thought process. Sometimes it's just easy. Oh, there's a bicentennial. Yeah, sometimes it can be easier, but it's more fun to find it. That's the elusive one. That's the one that is just gonna pop out when you least expect it and just be, hello, put me in your book. Oh, Nebraska. You'll find it. If you're going through that many boxes, then yeah, you'll find it. It's the cost of it. Yeah. A box of quarters is $500, but you go through it and turn it back in, and then pay your rent or something. But I just found another one for you, Steve. That's a cool one, the Vicksburg. It's a warship. It's a really nice Georgia too, but yeah, it's the second really nice one I found of those tonight. Oh, two a week plus two boxes of halves a week. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. So the boxes of halves are 500 each, and yeah, but you get that money back when you exchange it in. But it's still, yeah, that's cool. I We have a friend that does about 10 grand in halves um a week. Yeah, I believe that's a week. But he'll pick up like 6 boxes from one bank, sort them, cash dump them at his dump bank, then go get more boxes. So it's not all at once, but he's still doing about that quantity a week. And but he does that in half dollars and pull silver and stuff like that out. But you got to have that capital to go through the quantity. That's cool. That was my last roll. That was perfect timing. Yeah, so let me put that one over there. So I went through 5 rolls. I found 3 more coins for you. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 2 years that I just can't find anything for, which is blowing my mind. 2011, 2012, nothing. I'm not pulling up anything. But we're doing a bunch of searches this week, so that's true. I like to do a little slower searching at times, but it doesn't always happen. We'll see what we get tomorrow. All right. Thank you, silly. Thank you very much for modding for me tonight. Um, the chat seemed very quiet, so either you did your job really good or it was really quiet. It's always good. Everybody's getting up. It's noon. It's lunchtime for you guys. Yeah. I I found a big chunk of 11 and 12s a couple boxes ago, but they were in such bad condition that there's no way I could even think of passing them on. And we're getting updates on auctions now. So yeah, Warren will be on and he's going to be doing auctions. I think he's doing auctions. He normally does raffles. We got raffles going on the website. So if you aren't a member, go join the website, thegreatbritishcoinhunt.com. You can use the code FIVER for your first time, FIVER. That's awesome to hear. I'm gonna give you $5 off your first purchase of 5 pounds off, 5 pounds or more. I'm glad it's been a peaceful night. Don't forget we're on Facebook. We stream on Facebook. All that kind of fun stuff. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Warren should be on momentarily. I thought maybe he'd pop in here, but I think he's going to open up his own stream. Let me go double check. He's not on yet. Man, I keep they're talking in WhatsApp right now. All right. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Hey, thank you, Steve. Um, Midnight Silver Run. Better luck on the W's. Um, Christopher and Ron, thanks for all your help tonight. Your banter, your chatting. That's awesome. And I know the girls were in here earlier, but I don't see any of them talking right now. So just want to say good night to everybody because it is 5 a.m. for me, and I'm going to bed after this. Definitely, morning show was a lot more fun than the night show. A lot more conversation. So thank you guys. I'll definitely be doing this again real soon. Um, maybe even tomorrow. All right. You guys all have fun. Thank you very much. Peace.